Be the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Impenifo na bɛka masɛm sɛ ɛba na ɛyɔ na pressure bia ɛda kisi agyaben Office of the Special Prosecutor so na ɛnyɛ pressure ketwa na update a free High Court aba correspondent okopie mo High Court yɛbɛtie ni voice ba ansa ne ɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ no yɛpɛsɛ yɛbɔ bibia pressure ne free from the year 2019 to 2025 a span of nearly 6 years. Na report abana say sika afa OSP insano up to the year 2023 eyako 100 million Ghana cedis. Sika we di was our office our title no office expenditure. Omode atoto cars, omode atoto nkunya, omode atoto tables, omode atoto computers. Web cameras ne de keka hono eyako 100 million Ghana cedis. Dey fast one Ghana for any free ni ho 100 million Ghana cedis. You see omo ba ekosi sen so Nsem-Pii studios tundress ya tinte black glass no mo de ba gigigigi so you hwe no prosecution whatsoever. Na pressure na sha say free say NDC for grassroots for any NDC MPC questions and then OSP na be press conference say or the kind of to red notice Interpol extradition from US and the kaka ho inti there's evidence I was what gather now one same bisa na kenoforiata ye bechina to no amba woman in this number of days na obechina no ekosi sen. And then, I'm going to say Attorney General office say and ebia wona o ka kire OSP say man in yes prosecution and extradition ana. Attorney General say evidence or say or claim say wa gada obeti media started prosecution of Kenoforiata evidence ni yan famre as inte dey ngina so na OSP no wo otimi di gina bedwem efre Ghana media na begina nim say Kenoforiata ye fugitive from justice na oye I say be kronfo wo dwane mbra ena obi sanso busa say even when it comes to court kra no so be unim say wo evidence tie obi na nipa ne kra bomba court kra na obetima try nipa ne in absentia Ghana ye hu bi da said na tamaklo ama omo ayeren omo si omo sentence ne for 10 years until this is nothing new. Yebeko kopie mu High Court correspondent na pressure na eba no enye pressure ketwa obi ekosi senso ene court correspondent and the Office of the Special Prosecutor pressure mo de ba mo say uni evidence adenti na ultimate o kansem efa Kenoforiata no ultimate back no with evidence and also prosecution.
Bibi ekoye na ene OSP said
ni bibi de dikan Kenoforiata Nsem-Pii ya be ana from last week
yes
ana man for soja ego OSP asum say asemia obekasa say special obekasa say you are former finance minister no e be so right na bagana na man for Nsem-Pii na nti dem pa na ekosu nti ana yehu nkrata bia na OSP atro in June the chief of staff say anka aban emwa in the process anka extradition say ye dey you can fly to fi US ye dey aban emwa ana chief of staff atro e come Attorney General say because Attorney General no sure say man so they should liaise with the OSP and then find a solution to it.
Okay.
And krata no no Attorney General ebisa for docket investigation up to date and maybe proposed charges na huniema say ye di Kenoforiata bo memu ye bebo etia no
okay
enunti ana sabman say onfa nipa mienu enfini office emma Attorney General ho say na bia nkomo ne nkasa enyi na omewu adwuma ana special prosecutor search letter e de koma AG say okay nipa mienu may recommend and I may appoint from the office and I be money no docket no there and one ka ho and am focus say say what started Ayeka nipa or a fugitive from justice na honi ama na say docket attorney general business or docket way na say won fan kwa na say be investigation no kwa wo ye nti condemn so na wo si obi a fugitive of justice na honi ama nti weekend ni mu Nsem na your name sources wo OSP office Ayeka na omo chire mu say docket ni si Ayeka say dey onye na akanka kran honi ama kakra obewie na nya say bopayo no watena saa documents no so say attorney general ebisa no mbeso de bekwa koma no ebi kura aka say OSP no de nsa ko token for ya tasem no so se na be ya attorney general anka sanso entimi mfa ho ne no so onya sa na attorney general and article 88 or betnya for case bi opebia no wa investigate and prosecute in ekosi ho so e hon no ana lawyer for bi so say attorney general say we ni investigation and say Ken of Reta so more memoha na say or evidence against him. You can file charges against him in absentia. And Martin Pebu ni other people actually say so sure extradition process na very difficult there. But say from first time I only to wanted list whereby and be 9-10 months. Each June we started to so ne hunema that's a Ken of Reta so man say oh asem edimu etuano a utimi de call as enibia now file cases in absentia then the case will go on up until when a judge for nti eno me de di kan ewo OSP Nsem-Pii we to see no say be kan 2022
say in terms of the extradition no
yes
sisia ekonkon
ani
in the name say Ken e ba na say because I recall say time and OSP in the second press conference to declare him and as to re-enter his name on the list. Or can say or two options.
Yes.
Either he comes voluntarily or he would force his return.
Yes.
It doesn't mean forcing a return.
And only a month for Ayeka say extradition request don't say because government to government.
Yes.
So attorney general so hear information be our
yes.
Now the filing request no at the DOJ. Now say one fan koya. Now you say
and that information should come from OSP.
OSP because OSP na yes investigation no. And it is the basis of the information in the docket. And I bet me akọ DOJ say onipa we a ye pe no e de na ba mamu ha no. Ye de na ba fi se we ni we nti.
Okay.
Aban ana asoe bia ye nhwehwemu a je say onipa na ye bonisi ana bonisi enti na ye de na ba enti say no say mfi OSP ho ma attorney general ho a attorney general enti me put on that request
and OSP so far en kan kire obi a wire on fast information and
exactly yes sources actually say access information on real investigation in docket here
okay
e bi so for instance Edemson and also say the what say the special prosecutor himself na ochi obeshia Nsem-Pii for now if there are specific updates on this matter or the or nuntum say ebi aboapoyenti na on cooperating with the attorney general na investigation no ekoso so concluding as a docket near ready or the back of attorney general.
And I think hopefully so no he should tell the country why if per their claims no or my investigations etimi enya some body of evidence or free say they need Ken to come and answer questions on which means even without Ken coming no prosecution can begin you know. And I remember say in the first no oriental the onto the list no I said that thing here say I am really at a loss why because really Ken bet me about betna nanim
I can say
budi metio and is he saying there's a Ken ba that's a Ken and kashe and trena na asem na uana because I don't know why man this whole thing say ye hear Ken why ye hear Ken if indeed there are crimes are Ken a committee let's go to the court. Now this ebimo kaso and trial in absentia no e was in the panel waha or waha near the neko court na ebia court take ni plea na trial ne start na ogania and a trial in absentia it doesn't mean that so the panel ni hakra near what the evidence but let's proceed because anya ya no obetime nya lawyer my lawyer baba without even a lawyer the case can still go on you know I don't know why but let's see say be a week mu which other issue never have
special prosecutor na so so back at 2022 MPP4 omuka say Ken must go no you tell them say you see osikani bi a businessman eko ho say anka bribe MP4 no say be a Ken for that say me Ken must go no umbeje
yes
and a course special prosecutor who said because of bribery issues in the public office involved in the main investigation. Special prosecutor says we investigation.
Okay.
We confirm say obi ekoye a businessman be a Oscar ekoye attempt to say bribe and crofone. Name and the appear could be ne MP4 no have refused to mention the name of the specific. In fact, when we do the full reporter. OSP so no intelligence etre onipa ko onimobisa nti sa report no so wa redact onipa name
okay
name esa ne say andi apia kubi any MP before MP4 na e was a meeting no eso mo onipa ni din and no incorporate in terms of filing charges nti ontimi file charges nti say we close case no
okay
name say Nsem no sisa na say bi echi obenya manfo abekokotena court
volunteer din na
then they will as witness or by witness. If you do so, can say OSP entimi finance and share. The demo for me can say why investigation no say osikani bi say ah crowd say intelligence actually ni pa ko ako baby ako say ako bribe amount public officers to stop a certain thing from going on. Now say some public officers for no so mo ni panidi should that stop the OSP from proceeding and say
to be fair to him but at the end of the day there should be a witness, you understand, because it was say obia na o meeting ni mo be asem no esi because anya say if the OSP should proceed without that hearsay evidence and so there you know to actually baby you I want there to be fair to him and I think he has a point
until OSP actually with the investigation also no and also they are told about say name as a ana OSP ho abiom no Mustafa Hamid
okay
any charges are
okay
and he was at court the last time no 25 counts
okay
he said he upgrading it to 54 counts because OSP amended the charge sheet say a few things have come up amended the charge sheet and the charges have increased the counts from now 25 to 54 and obiom so say we seize 4 tankers 4 stations in few apartments and then sase I will be out in Nabuma 100 million Ghana cedis. We seize and we freezing from and Kofo Odomako Mustafa Hamid and then Nipa 9 or Demakusi court. Yes, I take what they are no friend of tainted property. We seize inti it's not the inside OSP as well in there.
Wow, that's really interesting. Is that here now change so but there are still some questions. It was am I already conversation has started on social media? It be calling on the president to be bold and scrap the OSP office. There are some who also believe say it was short trust because I don't know so far or my family dear was said to me. Let's see. I mean the way is now in the court of the president.
Yes.
If he's so minded, say, or best scrap here, then the processes no will kick in. And yes, how they are, then we see. Because I think the real issue, and they say, it's not as if say your office be a baby, private players being an air sponsor office. And we share year on year budget OSP office now. A lot of money. Unfortunately, the return on that investment, you know, and I think we need a conversation around that office, whether it is serving its purpose. And I say, Juma, if we take that budget here, the Kohono, Edema Ioko ne, Shraj ne, CID ne, and you meet my Juma. We need a conversation on that. But we had to say why. I mean, Shroud. Ecosi says, the Krekwa Santi legal affairs correspondent, and I'm going on ADM Como, bringing us to speed on the Akoswo Office of the Special Prosecutor.
Also, here the conversation.
So we see the home Como.
I said, Abam Edia, my career.
The mono conclusion is saying, office was here day.
Obi, the Kaiser Sam Rawi. Yes, she said,
yes.
Omo kasa against ye. Oman kasa against Keke.
Yes.
Omo argument no. Omo manientia and was a office way. Yamaneba. And they've been vindicated. Alaji Yusuf Hussein Sabena legislative committee here parliament I think say no na or chairman and as a ranking member one of Sawe no na me arguments no okaya ma metra se dwene ho aka se ewum emra ben ye ni no mayi mu a ye betumi de atukata hye ne proyase ebi ni waboboso yi yoko wo ho charge wo ho ene hwe adwuma yoko ida say obi personal you know de chichi amanfo ana say mumni obeka biya no
they seem to be working adwuma koso
ebi kra wo no man bisa mo say na boyi eye yoko fu adwuma but because say office no wo ho na yehun ye na omo yenti no na ye omo adwuma but ne ye
yes
we have the offices here wo agencies here wo bibie wo say yetumi de fight corruption no ye woni na abundance wo mayimu emra wodo ya ye wo obi ba say ye de be ye adwuma causing financial loss mampenda da kofo abire so ne omugina so ye bi wo ho ansa na offices ahoro a ya boboso yi enti say yesi ehwo no kura no ye be mamra no aye adwuma ewo kakra no kura ewo na enka bibia ye ni mra wo mayimu a obi se wajapade wo wajapade na ye hwene ne wakatua enko wukita sika bumbi ni enti ase a ye ni mra ye tumi fra ubisa ye ni bi wo mayimu dada
ye will be dada
eti da meti se special prosecutor yes I say wo a ye be hwe wajapade na edoso ne hu adwuma wo ye ene wo be fra na am say na papa edi na okeke ye be fro ye baby sa hwe office no eni nipa nkasa so a wote office ono mu adwuma ye a wo ye no e kire se office na wasi eguno ke wasi eguno da na me ka say NDC for ba ye kura no be one of the first year on better because na wo can you budget say penny matena do abreso
over budget details hwehwe in the work say menya na afi mabobo year on year from time yete any sika ye de establish office no ankasa office no ye omo ba say omo ba show so a omo mfi OSP office no uru tundra we say ka mumnu ntuni bi wo mo san so te say yi no omo ba da no omo ba me yemu de me pram na mpe ba bi hwiri gina ye me hwe on be pack people me am say na hwan nie na ye omo na asisi afiri mu OSP for
na am say amunie
cars akese
tundress ni nyina no o man sika bosome so ni ewose etua nipa ye adwuma wo office ono moka enti yemisa ye ho say why na didwa
high rise building but the whole building omo pen na wo mu omo ntimi ni obi an share office space
we nyina why na didwa obi why na didwa na ontena simu nkontam emisa no say ade a me ye me boka ana se me nyamfa so se ye nyamfa so bi amfi because me de metinchen ne mahu ewo mu a mire bi de okodi maami a wanya ne ba bi kwa na okra fish bai kodi maami a chidi na chi ofiri won wo de call wo mu a wo mu wo port won mu so ofiri wo maami de yakosi sen former MP bantaba former MP yakosi sen kanofuyata die ye ne kan se enkunta kwaku bebu kire ye no wo hwe ne watumi aka ho asem a esi bibia no kura no ye nsi po Alhaji Mustafa Docket die se o matumi di o monsa tototo ajapade bi so ba no kura no until say on be wie case no da bia wo start case ye muni akosi da bia no abetoto nyoma kire ye saa no okọ eti saa office we de obie we nya office wo say ye entertain no kura because adwuma wo ye no there are other offices ye betumi aye that same job say ye equip mu yie say mo budget aba penny or adwuma na no investigators wo the various offices ya ma wo investigators on be ye adwuma ntem so o mo wo cast o mo wo bibia they can do it ye hia sa office we ya we ebetena ka mu ni abebu nkonta che enkosi aga da bia na me ne me ya wo man mu da obi meka ne say ye hyeda edi nipa ba bonten waye ni egu nanim ase ne enkosi hwe no ene ye me ya eti sa wo so asem mu a kosi ase ni enwe ni hwe matena midu abre so
pasa ne nsem a waso mu nyina na bia nu a wajaye
o matena midu abre so wo be so mama yarga mu say na ntokwa ni firifie say na ye fie ntokwa ohu you free wo bi na yeah
is here me who budget alcohol na maba abena so say the office was say 2019 an office no be boss
2019
into wo share releases a core office ho as at the end of September 2019 we count from the budget for that year no say approved budget 2019 na 180 million
180 million
yes Ghana cities
omo releases and
releases as of September 2019 no na 5.761 million actual expenditure into release the man di omu yusu wo mu no
5 million mu no
na 633,000. But of course, and my first year in the ABA rent office because that time we rent the normal said and spend this cabaret. And then from 2020, 2020, and also budget I the MR office no now 188 million actual and revised budget. In 188 million, more revising them about 138 million. Actual releases in 2020 now 40 million. And actual payment office na 625,000 Ghana cedis. That's 2020. Good. After Yemra 2021. 2021 approved budget 124 million. Releases 81 million. Actual expenditure 58 million Ghana cedis. In the 2020 now ultimate there. Santana office na be boss say was only a man for can everybody say and no sika or multi spend any mu edu papa. That's for 2021. Now about 2022. 2022 so no budget na 16 million. Releases na 12 million. Actual expenditure no na eno ye be 13 in the end year or more spend a bit more 13 million Ghana cedis and almost spend it in 2022 and that was the last time because this come away you know now last time we releases either ABBA and when you compare in way 2023 the MI 2024 the MI and at 2025 yenya those numbers
then so I release bi
must say release it was how 4 years we in kwampa 4 years we in kwano
5 million
633 that means 50 million
no me can you release here
okay no me put them I was say actual expenditure
okay
can cast on mabo
okay you spending
633,000
okay
625,000 your friend is saying 58 million and you were 13 million. Ode 2023, 2024, 2025, the account we are talking in excess of but at least we 800 million Ghana cedis for the first 3 years. That's a lot of money, and Oshe the return on the investment. That's where the issue is. Sankaya the scanner and then the nipa because you've gotten office nearby 6 years new.
2019.
6 years. 6 years, you know. Obi anywhere yet me successful conviction for.
Omukwa no mabebubo ni awonto fijas former MCEB na chese nipa mitima bubo nipa ye bebubo mudi bebre ebe wiase na awantowe
but obi who say ye kan emra no
yes
ene ni dwumadi a eja mu na mayelo